guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to plan out your curriculum for an entire month in 5 easy steps. I don't know about you, but I have gone through many years where I feel like I am just trying to get planned up for the next lesson and that's all I can get past. Well, I have figured out a way that does take a little time up front, but makes your month so much smoother, and you can do it in about an hour. So let's talk about it. If this is the first time ever you have clicked on one of my videos, my name is Jessie Powell. I'm a kindergarten through 6th grade music teacher, and on this channel I like to share play-along videos, ukulele videos, teacher tips, and lesson ideas for the music classroom. So the first step in your journey to having a planned out month is just figuring out how many lessons do you have in that month. Do you have 5? Do you have 6? Do you have 4? Write down how many you have. Super simple. The second step is you are going to figure out what is your main focus for each grade level. What do you want to accomplish in that month or start to accomplish in that month? So my concept ideas right now, my main goal for them: kindergarten, steady beat; 1st grade, so and me; 3rd grade, do re mi; 4th grade, treble clef; 5th grade, tam ti; and 6th grade, ukulele. So you're gonna write down your main focus for each one, and then you're gonna write down your seasonal focuses. So what's happening in the month of January, because I just find music, general music, and just music in general tends to go with celebrations, and so I usually like to focus on a seasonal theme every month also along with that. So for me, that would be, for January, would be winter, snowmen, penguins, anything that has to do with winter, and then also Martin Luther King Jr., because we have that holiday in January. I talked with my hands a lot. That's your second step. So again, concept ideas. So what is the main goal for each grade level, and then what is your seasonal concepts? The next step is the meatiest. It is going to take the most time, but it's so worth it because I feel like this step has really helped me from just like being lost and feeling like I have nothing to do and being like, oh, I have a whole list of things that I can pull from. So this is the research phase. So you're going to take a look through all your past lesson plans, your curriculum, you're going to look through your TPT products, your Pinterest things, your blogs, your YouTube, anything that you go to and you're like, oh, I get lesson ideas from, I want you to go there. And then you're going to just start filling in these organizers. So I have a seasonal ideas organizer and I have a concept ideas organizer. And so I'm just going to start. So I might just start with seasonal ideas and just be searching for those things. And as I like things, I'm going to put them in a little bullet point list on my planner. And then the same thing for concept ideas. Another thing that I do that really helps is I link things. So as I find things and I feel like I'm not going to remember where that came from, I'll add in a link, and so that I can pull it up really easily later on. Ideally, I would do that with like almost everything, but sometimes I'm lazy or I know where I can find it. So that if you don't know how you do that, you just highlight something and then you come over here and you press insert link, and then you would put the link to wherever it goes, and then it highlights it and that you have that link ready to go. Okay, and then the other step that I do is I really am trying to get balanced activities, balanced lessons. And so I want something that's melodic, I want something that's rhythmic, I want something that's getting the kids moving, I want instruments, and I want listen. So I'm going to really try and have a rainbow in all of these concept and seasonal idea like brackets. So kindergarten has and hopefully multiple rainbows. It's pretty colorful. I want that so that it's really visually easy for me to see that I'm having some balanced lesson ideas. So that is the third step. So now that you have this wealth of knowledge, you have this library of lesson ideas for January, now you just pull them in. You did all the hard work. And so the first thing that you need to do is just like lesson timing. So for me, this is what I do. I do kindergarten and 1st grade. I do 5 activities. I try and spend about 5 minutes on each one. And then I have an extra 5 minutes that is just for like transitions and lining up and things like that, just to have a little wiggle room. So I spend about 5 minutes on each thing. I have a warm up, a focus number 1, so usually will be concept ideas, a break, which is usually movement, focus number 2, which might be another concept idea or a seasonal idea, and then a closing. And so that really helps us keep it going because you've got to keep it going with kindergarten and 1st grade. I don't have 2nd grade this year. There is another music teacher at my school, and so she is teaching them. So that's why 2nd grade is not included, if you were wondering. And this year also, I am banding together my 3rd and 4th grade classes and my 5th and 6th grade classes. That's just because I feel like this year we just have to do a lot of review and a lot of things we didn't get to last year. And so I'm kind of putting them together, but their concept, their main focus will be different based on their grade level, but the other things will probably be the same. So I, for them, 3rd grade and up, like to do 4 activities, which usually like focus 1 and focus 2 is about 8 minutes-ish. The break is about 5 minutes, and then the closing is about 5 minutes. And then it gives us still, again, a little bit of wiggle room. My lessons are about 30 minutes per lesson. So focus number 1, we'll probably all start right away with our concept, so we do not miss it. The break, again, will be like instruments, movement. Focus number 2, actually, I take that back. Break is usually movement, and then focus number 2 is usually instruments. And then finally, the closing, I like to end with a book or a really cool video, and that's kind of the flow. So the last step, like I said, is just plugging in what you have researched. And so you can come over, let's say, for example, I wanted to do 1st grade. So I already put in there paper plate skating. I also highlighted it in yellow, again, so I visually can see really easily the different types of activities that I'm including. Let's say maybe then, I don't have quite, let's see, concept. Starlight So Bright is a song I like to focus for So and Me, so let's put that in there, and that would be melodic. All right, and we're gonna put that, highlight that in red. Okay, so focus number 2, I would say, let's get out some instruments and let's do I Have a Loose Tooth. And we'll highlight that in, I think I might, yeah, instruments green. And then maybe I find a book to close, and my warm-up is maybe a quick song. So I can add those in later on, or as I add in more to my seasonal ideas. And so that is how it can be really easy. And then you just have to focus in on making the visuals as you go and making your presentations that you're going to show the kids. And you can really quickly look at this and know what you have planned for the week. Now, I know that all the schools are different, and you might have to be a little more formal with putting your lesson goal on here and things like that. But this is an idea of just more, this is supposed to be your just month at a glance. All your planning is out of the way. And so then you can focus on the more detailed work throughout the month, and you're not just feeling like you're lost and not knowing what to do. And there you have it, you guys, 5 easy steps in order to plan out your month. It probably takes me, honestly, guys, about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and it is time so well spent, because of the rest of the month I can just really focus on those nitty-gritty details like I was just saying, and it just makes my heart feel so good because I don't feel so lost. So I hope this helps you out, you guys. I wonder, you know, what do you do from month to month? Do you do a monthly plan? Do you do a yearly plan, a quarterly plan? I would love to know your planning process, because I nerd out about that. I love learning about everyone and how they do things, because it really does help me and we can help each other. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next video. See you later.